I'm Gigi, and this is Gigi's Flavor of Life, and here I share my unique style to help you discover yours. Now, welcome into the closet to all the new beauties, and of course, hey girl, hey, to all of my returning beauties. Thank you all so much for stopping by the closet again this week. If you were here last week, you saw a few of my favorites, a few new ins, and one of them was the mesh ballet flat by Favorite Daughter. Now, y'all know I had my eyes on these shoes. They were on my wish list over at Nordstrom's for some weeks. I was waiting for them to go on sale. Girl, they never did. But we picked them up anyway, and this week we are styling them. I just want to let you know that I haven't worn them out the house, but during this whole styling video and try on, they are so comfortable. They have like this cushion on the inside. So these are the shoes that we're going to be styling. I'm so excited to have these. As I mentioned last week, they're very, very comfortable. The toe is a little bit narrow, which I thought was going to bother me a little bit. It's more narrow than the other red mesh flats that I have, but it's really comfortable. So I like them. I like them. I can't wait to wear them outside in the real world. But let's get to styling them and look number one. Now, look number one, I just want to let y'all know that I made it to my storage, so I was able to drag out all of my spring summer stuff. I put the winter coats away, so all of my things are here. I'm very excited about that. And one of the pieces that I was very excited to pull out is this green, Kelly green, beautiful skirt from Target. It's a very old, I believe it is one of the the designer collaborations that they were doing over there. What was it called, y'all? The collective collaborations that they were doing, or the collective drops, whatever they were called, y'all. But I don't know who the skirt is by. This skirt is probably like 6 or 7 years on. I don't know who the skirt is by because I had the waist of it altered because it was a little bit too big for me, and so the tag is not in it. But it's one of my favorite pieces. It is a linen circle skirt. She has pockets, and I felt like the Kelly green with the mustard yellow flat was going to be good. Yellow and green go together. Y'all know that. First of all, you know that green is a neutral in nature, so she goes with everything. And so I wanted to give a little bit of a monochromatic situation, and I paired it with this denim, sort of cropped denim. I almost want to call this top a vest because that's what it kind of sort of reminds me of. It's perfect for this time of year because it's hot outside, y'all. This week is supposed to be the hottest consecutive days of 100 ever. So today is Tuesday, and it is, I guess it's like in the 80s. So, but tomorrow is supposed to be hotter. The next day is supposed to be hotter. The 4th of July is supposed to be the hottest day. And I felt like this was a really good outfit for really, really, really hot weather. Even though the top is a little bit weighty, you get all the airflow from underneath because she is a crop and she's this beautiful, beautiful, like a sage green. And then I decided, because who want to be fooling with hair in the heat when it's supposed to be like 100 degrees? So I felt like scarves for these looks were perfect because tie your hair back out of the way if you can. It's just going to be too hot, really, honestly. So I got a scarf. This scarf is from the Gap. She's a 100% silk scarf from the Gap. She has these beautiful flowers. She has the green in her. She does have a little tiny bit of, I think she has a little bit of yellow in her too. Let me see. Let me get her out. Yes, she does. She has a little bit of yellow in her as well. Let me undo it so you guys can see the full. Isn't this beautiful? And I've had these for quite some time, but I decided that this summer I will be putting my scarves to use because it's just, at this point, it's just too hot for hair. So perfect little accessory. You know, you really can't judge your outfit up in the ways that you can during the colder months with your layers, so much so in the summer months. So little scarves and bangles and little trinkets and jewelry and things like that are perfect ways to accessorize and style things for summer. So we'll be doing scarves in these looks, and this is the one that I chose for this look because I told y'all I was giving y'all a little green monochromatic situation. We did our green aviators from Free People, and then we pulled out our little Coach tabby, our little mini silver tabby. I felt like the silver, even though I'm mixing my metals because the shoes do have a gold buckle on them, but it's like that pale, it's like the pale gold. So it's not like gold and it's not like silver. So it's like that in between. And y'all know me, I don't mind mixing my metals. So I went with this silver bag, and she does have a little etching of, she's silver and she's gold too. So she has like the brass gold on her as well. So we're mixing our metals a little bit, and I believe I did silver earrings as well. Let me see the picture, y'all. Girl, my eyes. So yeah, we got the same silver hoops on. So we're doing a little bit of a mixed metal situation. And I feel like this look is just perfect for the hot weather. And you're not too exposed, but you're not too covered because you got your crop top. And skirts, I feel like, are the perfect thing to wear. Like if you're not a shorts girl, I mean, I love shorts, but I told y'all my weakness is like my legs. Like I've been working in the gym and trying to tone my legs up. That is always going to be like a project for me. Everybody has that one part that they kind of like is not their favorite. And for me, it's legs, even though I do wear them out. I wear them out too because listen, this is the body that the summer is going to get. But I feel like if you're not really a shorts person, that a skirt is the perfect thing for a nice, cool, a cool day to keep you, a hot day to keep you cool. So that is our very first look. We got the green monochromatic because like I said, green is a neutral in nature. And our yellow shoe is giving us that pop of color amongst all of the green. We got our beautiful silver bag. And we're looking very summery and breezy and cool and still put together and cool without showing a lot. She's a bit modest. She's a bit modest. Even though our midriff is out, she's a bit modest and we're cool. So that is Beauties look number one. Now moving on to look number two, which is also one of the pieces. One piece is a new one piece that I styled with these flats. And the other piece is another piece that I'm always very excited to get out of my storage and put on for the warmer seasons. And the bottoms are from Walmart. They are a pair of the balloon pants, but they're eyelet. They're by the brand Scoop. I'm wearing a size medium. Now these pants were like pretty much sold out the last time that I checked, and I ordered a medium on a humbug. They do still have some mediums in the blue, and they had a beautiful like a olive army green, and they did still have some mediums left. I'm 5'7" for reference, and I just ordered the medium on a humbug, like hoping that they would fit, and they are absolutely perfect. If I would have ordered the small, which they don't have, these also came in white, completely sold out. If I would have ordered the small, I felt like they would have been too short. And plus, stuff like this does shrink a tiny little bit. Like I told you guys with the Amazon bubble pants, they shrunk just a tiny little bit, even though they're perfectly fine. So when I wash these, they're going to be perfect. They're going to be absolutely perfect. So I am wearing the bubble eyelet pants by Scoop, and they are these beautiful, if you love eyelet fabric, like look at these, come on, look at the eyelets, just so adorbs, like really so adorable. I almost ordered the green too, but then I was like, you don't really need the green because I just picked up these army cargos, and they're the same green. And then I have the black bubble pants, and I also have another pair of plaid bubble pants, these right here, that I picked up when I was in Europe last summer. So I was like, don't get carried away. because I can get carried away. So I paired these beautiful pair of bubble eyelet pants by Scoop over there at the Walmart with a beautiful vest created by Janae Naylor from her Future Collective drop at Target, which is a piece that I'm always very excited to pull out during the summer months, the warmer months, because it's a simple piece, it's basic. It can be styled with so many different things. It's easy to wear. You can button it all the way up, or you can fold it in like I have it here in the cutout. So I felt like the baby blue with the mustard yellow shoe. And then we just got a simple, our vest is she's structured, she's simple, and she's gorgeous. So we have a little bit of loose and flowy and free and fun on the bottom with the pant, but then we're doing a little bit of structured and tapered or tailored to the body. So that's what's happening here in this outfit, which I thought was going to look so cute together, and I love it so much. But you can do this with pretty much any balloon pant. It doesn't have to be these or a balloon skirt. I could have even done this probably with a short balloon skirt, which I do have in there, one from Target that I picked up sometime. I think I picked that up last year, the year before last. But anyway, back to this look. So we have on our baby blue eyelets bubble pants, which I love. They have a drawstring in the waist, which also saves me with the sizing. We're doing our white vest from the Future Collective by Janae Naylor. Like I said, we're moving through with the scarves because it's just too hot to be fooling around with any hair. And this scarf is very old. It's from J. Crew, and it has these little elephants on it. Y'all know elephants are good luck. And the elephants have their trunks up. Elephants with trunks up are good luck. So this is very, very old from J. Crew. So I decided, because it was navy, and it was a neutral, this beautiful tannish off-white ivory color. I thought that would be beautiful as well. We have on our light blue lens sunnies from Fry. I couldn't decide on which pocketbook to grab with this. Now, I did grab our Vault label bag, and I believe the color is, I keep wanting to call this color cappuccino, although I'm not sure if that's the color or not, but it's like a tan color. So we grabbed that bag, but then I was like, oh, maybe we should do like a fun bag. So I also grabbed our tomato. Let me get the tomato bag for y'all. I've shown you guys this bag before, and I thought that she would just be so cute with this bag. I know, right? This bag is my girlfriend's. This is my girlfriend's label. It's called Naples Luxe. Of course, anything that's available, guys, I will link it down below. And the stuff too that's not available, because they'll have some, I don't know if Walmart does though. Most places have like notify me. You can put your email in, like ASOS and so on and so forth. But we paired the look also with our tomato bag, and I thought it was super cute and fun as well. Like very unserious, very summer, very cute, right? But we also paired it with our Vault label bag because why not? I mean, because she's gorgeous too, for more of a simple little neutral situation. I feel like they both look very beautiful. I feel like the colors in the tomato bag and the shoes really complement one another. I just feel like it's so cute. Like, and it's a cool outfit for a very hot day. Again, if you are someone who doesn't want your legs out, or you just want to be a little bit more modest, or you just really want to be comfortable with looser clothes on, because let's be clear, tight shorts, anything fitting on your body in this really, really hot weather, very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. So loose, flowy things, linens and cottons and natural materials are best for when the weather is going to be a scorcher, like it's going to be in the next couple of days. So beauties, I did big, giant gold hoops. I did big hoops. And that is the look. I am so happy with this look, and I cannot wait to wear it out and about. Out and about. Just think of her just strolling along, going in store to store, or sitting on, you know, somebody's little outside cocktail area, or just somewhere sitting in the park minding your business, sitting on a picnic blanket. I'm just saying. She's cute. She's fun. She's comfortable. She's going to keep you cool. That's look number 2. Now for our last and final look, which I happen to still have on, I was thinking festival, outside. We're walking around. We're doing the things with our family. It's hot outside. Now, I wasn't altogether too sure how these shoes were going to look with this skirt. I am wearing a long line bubble skirt by the line by K. You guys would have saw this top in last week's video, which I'm going to link it up here and down below in case you have not seen it. It was one of the new in pieces. I also picked it up in the butter yellow, which happens to be right here. She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. This also would look really pretty with the eyelet pants, but you know, I wasn't going to do matchy with the yellow top and the yellow shoe. That wasn't going to happen. But picture this with the blue eyelet bubble pants with like a cute little snakeskin loafer or shoe or slide, or so cute. Yes. So back to our last and final look, because y'all know I'm not really trying to hold y'all because I need to go eat my lunch and I know y'all got things to do as well. So I wasn't really sure about how this shoe was going to look with this skirt, but I was like, you know what, trust the process. So in my head, I'm thinking outside with family, with friends, we're perusing, we're having the ice cream cups, we're eating the cotton candy, we're doing all of the things, we're sitting on a picnic blanket. This is a festival look or any kind of outsidey kind of thing. This is where I'm thinking. And y'all know I got to give y'all a black look because I just love an all black look. I know some people are like black in the summer, but I just love a really, really all black look. I really, really do. Just feel like you can't go wrong. So trusted the process and I was like, let's see how it all comes out, how it all pans out. So our yellow is our pop of color. She's giving bumblebee, but in a chic, beautiful sort of way. We got our little shoe on. We have our what is this? A maxi bubble skirt by the line by K. We have our bubble tops. These are by Amber, Crombie, and Fitch that I told you I picked up last week. And then we threw another little cute little scarf on, and this one is by the Old Navy and Christopher John Rogers collaboration that they did right before summer hit, or like this spring. And like I said, I plan on getting a lot of wear, guys, out of my scarves this season because it really is just too hot to be filling with any hair. And not for nothing, like they look super cute. And it's a real easy way for you to just add another little something to your outfit. So we did our CJR Old Navy scarf. And then I was like, well, if it's going to be like a festival outside-y kind of look, we're going to need our hands, girl, because we're going to be eating ice cream. We're going to be maybe playing all the carnival games. We don't have time to be holding nothing in our hands, right? Or, I don't know, maybe our boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever your preference, is going to win you that big giant teddy bear. And you're going to need to have some arms to carry it, right? So you didn't need anything in your hands. So I used my micro Kensington. I turned her into a belt bag and threw her around my waist because let's be clear, you're going to a festival, all you're going to need is a lip balm and a card and maybe a little couple dollars of some cash just in case. So you don't really need a whole lot of giant bag to be putting anything in. So I thought little tiny belt bag, perfect. We don't need to really be carrying anything. We have our Celine dupe sunnies that I picked up from the Amazon with the orange tint to sort of tie in another little pop of color. So we got a little bit of color in our scarf. We have a little bit of color that we have brought in our sunnies again. And then we have our little pop of color on our feet with our yellow. And like I said, she's giving bumblebee chic. And we love that for us. And if I were going to a festival, I would be super happy in this outfit. And super cool. Now, I know some of y'all might give me a little bit of flack about the all black, but hey, it's what I love. If you don't love all black, just think about the silhouette in a color that you do love. Imagine a silhouette similar to this in the all butter yellow. What if you found like a cute little butter yellow skirt, a circle skirt, a bubble skirt, a mini skirt if that's your preference? Would be super cute with a little belt bag, a cute little flat for a festival look. You can do all white, whatever your preference. It doesn't have to be black, but I happen to love black. So I'm going to always put together a black look for summer, something that looks cute, something that looks chic, and also something that keeps you cool. So that is our last and final look, beauties. All right, beauties, that is it. That is all. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let me know which one of these outfits you may recreate. Go into your closets and see what you have and what you're going to pull together. Let me know if you didn't like any of the looks, and let me know why down in the comment section, of course. Now, I got to get out of here because in true fashion, child, you know I got to get something to eat. It's lunchtime around here, and I got to go. I got things to do, and I'm sure that you do too. Stay cool this week. Check on your loved ones. Check on your elders. Make sure they are staying cool in this heat. Stay safe out there. If you are out there on the 4th of July, happy 4th of July. Enjoy yourselves. Thank you for stopping by this week. Y'all know I love y'all, and I'll see you beauties in next week's video. Mwah. Bye.